Hi, I'm Dorinda from Primordial Door Tarot, and I'm here to do an Aquarius reading today for April the 10th to the 13th, 2025. I'm using the Thoth Tarot deck, and I'm going to do a Celtic cross. At this time, I'd appreciate it if you could hit the like and subscribe button. It costs you absolutely nothing to subscribe, and it helps me build this channel, and I appreciate it. Thank you. For Aquarius, please. I'm going to cut the deck. All right, for Aquarius, please. Calling upon the universe. Can I have some cards for Aquarius? All right, one flipped right over. Okay, there we go. All right, Aquarius. Bottom of the deck's the overall. Wow, bottom of the deck, we have Jupiter and Leo, Six of Wands, victory. Wow. Aquarius, a 6 card that's living in the middle of the tree of life. Victory. Well, whatever you're doing, be in love, work, whatever, looks like you're going to be victorious. Aquarius. That's fantastic. That's beautiful. 6 card. Wow. That's great. Your present situation, Aquarius. You got Major Arcana. You got the Fortune card. All right, a 6 in the Fortune card. You're off running. You're off and running here. This is about wishes fulfilled. This is about climbing to the top of that wheel. That wheel turns constantly. The gunas revolve. They revolve. You're never stuck at the bottom. And it's your turn now to climb up to the top of that wheel. Keep your eyes on those stars. Fortune, you can have anything you want. That's a direct message from the universe. That you can have anything you want, Aquarius. You just got to hold the vibration of the thing, the person, the situation that you want. Hold that vibration, and it's an attraction-based universe, and you will attract it. Like attracts like. There, I've said it. I have said it. And there's the universe waiting there for you to get any fortune, anything you want. Wow, you're climbing to the top of the wheel, and you've got the victory card, the 6, and fortune, your first 2 cards, Aquarius. Things are going great. Wow. That's fantastic. What a beautiful place to be. Okay, your challenge is the Prince of Discs. Okay, well, he's looking for his princess. He's looking to build an entrepreneurial business, a new enterprise. He's looking for his fertile valley to do it. Okay, he's looking for the fertile valley to start his new creation. All right, and he's a slow-moving, solid, stable energy. Okay, he gets the job done. He knows how to do it all, and he's just looking for a place to do it. So that's your challenge. You got the fortune card, and the Prince of Discs is your challenge. What are you going to do with that fortune? What are you going to build? Wow, and victory. What a great reading. Got to be smart and think right. Think like this prince. Build your new enterprise with your fortune. Wow, that's a great energy. Aquarius, you're onto something great. You're so below position is Moon in Cancer. 4 Cups luxury. Wow, you're sailing, Aquarius. You got nice things. You got a nice place to live. Nice clothes, nice car. And you're enjoying the best in life. And you want it to continue that way. But, you know, you're going to be victorious in whatever you do. So this will continue. That's fantastic. What a great reading, Aquarius. Okay, your past position, which could be yesterday, last week, a year ago. You have the magnetic Queen of Wands. Okay, this is like take charge energy. Fiery, determined, dynamic, decisive. Okay, charming, charismatic, magnetic. She draws people to her, but she draws them to her by her vibration. She's vibing high because she's a special way with animals, and they know it. They know it. You know, they just know her vibration. So this is take charge energy. She drives the bus. She's the ruler of her life, and she builds great things. So this is a fiery, dynamic energy that has come upon you recently, I think. And you're deciding to do something new. And you're going to be so victorious at it. And you're going to build something new with that Prince of Disc energy there. And you got the Fortune card, so it could be anything. And then you've got her. You've got her energy. All right, Aquarius, you're on to some great things. Your future position, you've got Major Arcana. You got the Emperor card. All right, well, you know, he's the authority on everything. And he's the authority because he has all the experience in life. You know, he's got life experience, life knowledge. He's walked the walk. He knows poor. He knows wealth. That's why he makes the calls, because he knows all ends of it. He knows both ends of the stick, this Emperor. So I think this is you taking charge of your own life now, Aquarius. You be the Emperor in your own life and make the decisions for you, okay? Nobody else. But, you know, you got this 6, all right? You're going to make the right decisions to forward yourself in life and use that Queen of Wands energy. You can build anything. Build anything, Aquarius. Look at that. You're going to make the right calls. It's going to make all the difference. That's fantastic. Okay, your near future. You have Sun in Gemini, 10 of Swords, Ruin. Okay, well, this is a 10, signifying that some timeline in your life is coming to an end now. Could be love, could be work, could be where you live. Something's collapsing, some timeline is collapsing, and something new's beginning. Okay, something new will begin out of this. And it's not really ruin, like ruin your life. I see it as like a tamping down of creative ability. Like if you played music or you painted or something like that, you're just not able to do that creative project that you like to do, you know? So you want to get the creativity back in your life, Aquarius. Because, you know, stifled creativity actually makes a vibration where, you know, unwellness can come in, okay? You know, you got to be creative. You got to let that out, all right? And it's just temporary, but something's coming to an end now. Maybe the situation that you live in or something where you can't partake in your creative thing is coming to an end, and you'll be able to start doing that soon. Wow. All right, Aquarius, your internal position, you got Major Arcana. You got the Hermit card. Okay, so this is about going interior. This is your internal position. This is about taking a time out, isolation, meditation, reflection, self-reflection. Okay, so figuring out what you want in life. What is it that you want to build? What is it that you want to build with this Fortune and the Victory? What is it you want to build? Look at all these Major Arcana cards you have here. This is fabulous. So this is taking a time out and figuring out what is it you want to build? How do you want to build it? Where do you want to live? You know, do you want to live country? Do you want to live city? Do you want to work at home? Do you want to travel for work? Things like that. You got to take a time out and figure out exactly, you know, make your road, your plan. Make your plan and figure out what you really want. Because if you don't create your own life will go together by default. And then you won't be happy. Okay, so you got to make the roadmap. You got to make the plan, Aquarius. All right, to be successful, to be this victory. Okay, how do you want that victory to be? All right, so you got to take a time out and look at yourself. Look at yourself. All right, in your environment, you have Moon in Taurus, 6 of Discs, success. Your second 6 in this reading, Aquarius. Okay? Wow. Victory and success. Living in the middle of the tree of life. These are the beautiful cards. The 6s are perfect. Victory and success is coming to you with whatever it is you're going to build with this Fortune card. All right? This is beautiful. You're going to have your fortune. You're going to be able to build something. Victory and success. You're going to make the right calls. Right? You be the emperor in your own life. Heading for victory and success. All right. Take the time out. Look at how those go together. Wow. That's great. Take the time out to figure out how you're going to plan this. Okay? Victory and success. Wow. Blow my mind. That's beautiful, Aquarius. Okay, your hopes and fears. You have Saturn in Taurus, 7 of discs, failure. Okay, well, you've learned from the failures. They taught you well, okay? It's not to be worried about this. They were there for a reason. And now you're going to excel at something. It's going to be awesome. So don't worry about these because they were there for a reason. Teach you, okay? Then you know how to do it better the next time. You make better calls. Yeah, perfect. So not to worry about that. The final card in the outcome of this reading, Aquarius. You have another major arcana. You got the Magus card, otherwise known as the Magician. Okay? Well, he conjures up his life the way he wants it. That's what I said. Figure out what you want. Be the magician in your own life. And conjure up what you want. Okay? He's a speaker. He's a speaker of information, a broadcaster. Okay? And he only says words that people want to hear, that they need to hear. And he can create anything. Okay? And this is awesome energy. You know, he knows how to do anything. Create. So, you have so many major arcana here. Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, the Hermit, and 2 6s. Aquarius, this is a beautiful reading. Wow. And 2 6s on top of it all. Victory and success. All right, this was a great reading, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. And I would like to conclude with an animal spirit card. Wow, that's a great reading. Okay, one popped out. Here we go. Dragonfly spirit. Truth transcends illusion. Absolutely. You know the truth now. Okay? And you're heading for victory and success. And you know what the truth is, and the veil's off your eyes now. You know where you're going. You're going to the top of that Wheel of Fortune there. That wheel. And you can have anything. Just hold the vibration, the thing you want, Aquarius. And you can have it all. All right. This was a great reading. I loved it. I hope you did too, and I'll catch you next time.